So we've got about 75 laptops wired. We've got about 50 of you right now on it. And we've got it spread across 2 different networks right now. Don't log on your other devices if you wouldn't mind, just so we don't load up the system, but performance seems to be pretty good. If there's any kind of issue at all, we'll work through it. Overall, it seems to be fun, but we are operating wireless here, just to go through it. So if there's anything that slows down, it's not Dell, it's just working through the wireless. So again, you're all logged in from that standpoint in terms of the system. And then I want to show you just a couple of things about anything that you might run into. So on the front screen here, I'm just going to share with you one quick thing about the actual lab itself. First of all, we're going to run off something called lockstep. That just means that Brad and I will take care of the navigation. We're going to move your screens forward, let you focus on the issue. Simple as that. So we'll go ahead and move you into the activities. I'll again make sure that I'll kind of let you know before I transition there so we can give you a heads up. Now we're on the internet, and again, overall the performance seems fine. If you encounter any issue, in other words, I send out an activity and it doesn't get out there right away, all you need to do, if you take a look at the top row of keys on your keyboard, the standard function keys, if you might be familiar with this, F5 has become an internet shortcut key for refresh or retry. So if it doesn't pop out there real quick, just try that, or better yet, raise a hand and Allison and Brian will come out and fix anything that's an issue, but it seems to be fine, so we'll just make sure that you have that in your back pocket. And that's really it from the standpoint of the system itself. And we're going to get started with kind of an open question here to find out just a little bit of a warm-up, but also kind of what you find to be compelling about, again, the work and the role that you have within the chamber right now. So let me get you set for that, and then I'll tell you how the system works in terms of actually putting data in, etc. I think you'll find it to be quite easy as we go through it. So I'm going to move your systems over right now. Give it a moment to pop on over there, and I'll explain how things are going to be working for you. And again, just give it about 15 seconds to get out there, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what we're going to do on the first activity. And Allison probably do this check, make sure everybody's heading on over there, and give it a moment to get over there. Now, in a moment, we're going to ask you kind of a warm-up question here as you think about leading and managing and supporting your chambers, whether it's on a national basis or a regional basis or a local basis. I'll have a question up top, and I'll always kind of paraphrase that. You'll also notice that I say multiple responses, because a lot of times you have a lot of things to say about a particular topic, right? So it's not just one thing, it's many things as you think through that. Dialog box, you're going to be placed in that dialog box, and you can simply enter your idea. To submit your idea, you'll see an add button to the right, or you can use the enter key, whichever is more comfortable for you from that standpoint. So, very simple warm-up question as you think about what I have on the screen here, all of you involved in leading, managing, supporting your chambers. Question, what do you enjoy most about your work and your role with your chamber, with this overall activity of developing and supporting black businesses in America? And again, what I want to ask you to do is just type in, click on add or enter. Let's build up a little bit of a